Hey, thank you for checking out this tutorial on how to use the flag template. Uh, this is pretty straightforward. It's an easy template to use. You have three layers, and two of them are the template, and then the middle layer, it's labeled artwork. That is where all of your artwork will go. And then at the end, we will remove the template and then we'll set the file up to be sent, uploaded, so that we can go ahead and get the flag printed. We're going to flatten the artwork, uh, create outlines for the text so that the text becomes a shape rather than a font, and then that will give us the best possible print quality. So, as far as the background, I have a background and a logo that I'm going to be using. Um, I just picked this up, I think, from Shutterstock.com. You can get it from Shutterstock, or you can get it from any number of other websites that have graphic assets and things like that. Adobe Stock is another source if you have a subscription to Adobe. Um, or you can just go ahead and use your rectangle tool and just put in a background, a solid background. You can do whatever color you want. Um, Basically, anything that you want to do, you can put in there. I'm going to go ahead and use the other background. And just as a tip for a when designing your flag, and I'm going to do Control C to copy this, and then Control V to paste here. You want to make sure that the text is very legible, nothing like a script type font. It could be a serif font as long as it's legible. Um, Block letters are good, because when your flag is out there in front of your building, or it may be out in a boulevard area or something like that, you really somebody driving by really has like 3 to 4 seconds to be able to see your flag and read it, read what it says, read your message, to read what you're offering. So you want to make sure that it's bright to catch their eyes, and it's colorful, but then also very legible, that they can read it right away. So I'm going to go ahead and just put this in here, and you can see that when you're in the artwork layer, it's going to be outlined by the template that is on top. So we can go ahead and just create this, bring this down. And if you want to move your artboard around, just hit the space bar and then you can move it. So there we have the background that we're going to use. Now I'm going to create the text, and this is just going to say open house. And I'm going to make that kind of like a lime green. And then I'm going to Control C and V to copy that. Make the second one black. Go into Object, Arrange, Send Backward. I'm going to put the green, kind of create a drop shadow for this. Make the text stand out a little bit more. Select them both. Control G to group. Catch the end and then turn it vertical. Another thing you want to do is make sure that you allow about 2 inches. You need to allow space on either side because a pole is going to your pole is going to go through this left side, so it's going to be the fabric's going to be trimmed. A pole pocket is going to go down the left side, and then the right side's going to be hemmed. It's going to be hemmed all around, so you don't want any of your essential graphics and text to be cut off at all. So now I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit of work on the bottom. So I'm going to kind of follow this same path here and use the pen tool to just click a box. So over here I have the outline to have no line at all, but I have it to fill. So now I filled that space. I'm going to use that with green, so now I'm going to do another one. Okay, so now I'm going to create another, I just want to make another little accent in here, so I'll just now we have a little stripe. Bring this down a little bit. Okay. I'm going to do kind of the same thing up at top, except I'm going to add a little curve. So we'll kind of use the pen tool again, and then when I get to the right side, I'm going to hold down the left mouse button and extend this out to just kind of give it a little curve. Release it, and then hit the Command Alt button until you get the carrot shape. Bring up that. Hit your left button again to create another line, and then just keep going around. Now I want to Control C and V that again, and then I'm going to actually make this the same color. So you hit the eyedropper tool, and then I'm going to create that. So now I want to move that down. Go into Arrange, Send Backward. So now I have the accent at the top also. Take my logo, hit Arrange, bring to front so that I know that it's going to be on top. And then angle it. Extend it out. Make sure I leave space on either side. Now if you want to bring in your text a little bit, just highlight the text, click on your character, go into the kerning where it says VA, and you can crunch that down a little bit more so it's not, and then center it again. And there you have the basic design. Now we're going to go ahead and I'm going to highlight the text, go into type, and then create outlines. And that's going to now, you can see where there is no font name anymore. This is now a shape and not a font. We're going to go ahead and remove the template. So now you have just the design. We're going to go ahead and go into the hamburger, which is on here, and then flatten artwork. So this will do everything that we need to do to the artwork in order to send it. And then it's going to, since we removed the template from here, this will come up where it says the hidden layers contain artwork. Do you wish to discard the hidden art? And yes, we do, just because that is the template and we don't want to have the template a part of the design. So if you want to make sure that none of that prints, then remove the template, and then we want to discard the template. So now you have your design. Go ahead and hit File, Save, PDF, and then there will be a section. So we'll save as a PDF. I'm going to just name this test flag. And then the option that I would choose would be PDF preset would be high quality print, and then save, and then you can upload that. When you go ahead and place the order, there will be a section to upload your art. And again, if this was a two-sided, then there would be you would have another side to this, and you would just put the same artwork on the other side. For a single side, this is going to print through, so you'll see it on the other side, but it will be reversed. It will still look, you'll still be able to read it, but it will be reversed. The ink is going to print through the fabric. But it won't be the exact design on the other side. That would be a double-sided flag. So hopefully this helps you in designing your flag. If you need help, please contact me. Hit the go into Contact Us and contact me through the website. Thank you, and we'll see you next time.